What's up, guys? Welcome to another epic episode, J Philly Retro. Guys, thank you for joining me today for another freaking awesome video. Guys, no, it's not almost nighttime. It's just a little bit dark in here where I'm at. I'm in the parking garage under the Target store that we're getting ready to go into right now. We're going to do a Target hunt today, guys. I guess Haul-a-thon is what they're calling it now that's going on. I don't know. I'm not up on the Target lingo very well. I don't shop here very often, but I do know that NECA has some pretty awesome freaking Sesame Street figures that are out. You guys all have all seen Bert and Ernie, I'm sure. And then I think the Count is part of this new Haul-a-thon thing going on. So we're going to go into Target. I want to see if they have these here. Check them out, see what they look like, see if maybe I might want to pick them up. I don't know. It's going to be a short one today. Target's all we're doing, but stay tuned. I'll try to make this as exciting as possible for you. Alright guys, well I think we'll start back here in the toy section first, and then we'll work our way over to the collectibles. I just thought this was interesting. They got all kinds. Is there a new Cars movie coming out? I mean, they got like all kinds of Cars. Disney's Cars stuff. I don't know. I just thought that was interesting. I didn't know if maybe there was a new movie coming out or what. Here's some superhero stuff. Spidey and his amazing friends. Let's see what else is down here. Anything that any of us would be interested in. I don't know. Spidey and his amazing friends is kind of cool. But, you know how it is. They got some of this Dino stuff, Imaginext stuff, but yeah, nothing really that I'm interested in over here. What the heck is that? That can't be a real gumball machine up there, can it? Nah, I doubt it. Alright, well, at the end of this aisle, I think I spy the Haul-a-thon stuff. And right there is the Count. So we're going to look at him in just a second. We'll come back to this. As always, Target has like some of the coolest Lego stuff around, man. Some of this Star Wars stuff is just amazing. Again, I still love these helmets and these huge Star Wars sets. Of course, they got all this stuff too. Let's take a look at some of this Star Wars stuff up here. Here's R2's up here. There's the Millennium Falcon. Look at that. What is that right there? Invisible hand. Okay. I don't know what that is, really. I must be behind on my Star Wars because I'm not too familiar with that. Ooh, they do have some clearance. Look at that, $8.49 for that tiny Star Wars Lego thing. Yeah, not bad, not bad. $25 for that one there. Yeah, not too shabby. Oh, check out that tumbler. It's on sale for $50, $10 off. That's really cool. That would be super awesome. I love Batman Lego stuff for some reason. Well, I'm a Batman fan anyway, so. But all this Batman stuff is super cool. They got some Sonic, some Jurassic Park over there, some Mario. And then they got Wednesday Addams. They got Ninjago. This stuff is just super cool. It's just really expensive. Alright, lots of Pokemon stuff. Figures. I haven't seen any cards yet, though. So I don't know if they have cards, but they do have lots and lots of figures. Look at that. Oh, look at that Skibbity Toilet. I don't know anything about Skibbity Toilet either. Steven hates it when I talk about Skibbity Toilet, because I have no idea what the heck I'm talking about. But, there's lots of plush. Here's the Gujitsu stuff. Beyblades. kind of the generic dinosaurs and stuff. Oh, look at these things. These things are always so weird. These smashers things. Look at that. That's kind of cool. I like the artwork on it. I would probably never buy one just because I'm not really into it. There's that three-headed Gujitsu thing. That's awesome. Here's the Marvel that they have. Got some Red Hawk, some of these generic figures up top here. Some plush. I don't really see any Marvel Legends. Are there? Yeah, there's a couple. That's a Mix and Mashers up there. There's a couple Legends up there. Some Spider-Man stuff. Some Captain America. Yeah, that's about it for Marvel. Wow, they did Marvel wrong. There's all the stuff for the new Minecraft movie. Again, I'm not into Minecraft whatsoever, so I don't know anything about the Minecraft movie, but there you go. For you guys that are into that stuff, we got lots of stuff at Target for the movie. This is pretty awesome. On sale for 15 bucks, this little Simpsons set. And then they have the living room diorama. That's pretty cool. And it comes with Homer, I guess. 15 bucks for that too. That's not a bad deal, actually. Look at that. That's cool. Just get the set of the family, put them in there. That'd be a nice little display. Huh. So for 30 bucks, you could get the living room and the family. It's actually pretty tempting, but probably gonna pass. I think I'd rather spend money on things I actually need and collect right now, but that's super cool. And DC section's looking pretty weak also. Not much up there. Yeah, not a whole lot down here in the DC section. They got a big 3-pack down there. That's kind of cool. And then there's their Transformers section. Transformers are all cleared out too. Holy cow. All right, as always, lots of Jurassic Park. I don't know what it is. I don't know if Jurassic Park is just so popular that they make so much stuff for it, or if it's not popular at all and nothing sells, and that's why there's so much stuff on the shelves. I don't understand. Oh, that's Diplodocus, I guess is how you say that. That one right there, that's awesome. But yeah, all this, Jurassic Park, Jurassic World stuff is always cool to see. Got some Street Sharks up there. Some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles stuff. Let's see what else is over here. Oh, I saw these in someone else's video recently. It's like a little Mighty Max type playset with a turtle head. These are pretty cool, actually. Got like the mini turtles that go inside there. It's kind of cool. Big mouth playset. Let's see. They got some awesome. Here's the new Dragon Blaster Skeletor. Now I have the vintage one of these with. I just need the chain to it. But that's pretty cool to see. Snake face. Lots of Skeletors. I got the Stealth Ninja He-Man. That's cool. That's awesome to see. Masters of the Universe Turtles crossover. April O'Neil. That's pretty awesome as Sorceress. And then they do have the Mechanic, the Triclops, and who's this back here? Oh, that's awesome. Keldor. Those are pretty cool. And down here they have the Hordak and Grizzlor 2-pack. That's pretty freaking cool. Inspired by original concept art. Yeah, that's awesome. Let's look at the back here. Nice artwork. Huh. Very cool. What are these here? Little Ninja Turtle Treasure X crossover playsets. Yeah, not a whole lot for Star Wars either. Got a few Black Series, but nothing I'm really interested in. And then just some cheaper figures over here. But let's take a look and see what they got for wrestling. Soraya. Got some AEWs. Matt Jackson, Wardlow. Got some basics. Got the Bret Hart. There's the Psycho Sid. That's awesome. I haven't seen this one yet. Let's take a look at him. Oh, that's an awesome looking figure. super cool. I love the winged eagle belt. Yeah, that's really cool. Let's see who else I got. They got Seth, they got Hulk Hogan back there. Some Justin Hawk Bradshaw, JBL. And then they have the 3-pack of these guys and the cage playset. So yeah, some cool stuff. This one's really the only one that I would really have any interest in buying, I think. But again, I want to check out those NECA figures first. All right, well, here's their end cap. They have it hidden behind this pillar. That's kind of a weird, inconvenient place to have that. But let's see, $27. Yeah, that's not really a clearance, guys. Oh, they do have the Prince Adam and Battle and Cringer play set back there. I'll have to check to see what they're wanting on those. Let me go around to the other side. So guys, check it out. This is super cool. Look at this. They want or they have the cartoon collection Prince Adam and Cringer on clearance for $14.99. Wow. That is super cool. That may be a pickup for me. And then they have this Masters of the Universe Stranger Things 2-pack for $10. Holy crap. Vecna and He-Man. That's pretty cool. Let's check this out. $10 for that. Huh. Upside Down Eternia. Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. They also have the 2 Bop Steady up there. Looks like maybe $17. I got some Transformers and some Black Series, but yeah, man, these two are super tempting. All right, so here is their Pokemon card collection. They actually do have some cards for all you Pokemon guys. I know this would be Steven's section that he'd be in if he was here right now. That and the NECA figures. He's a big NECA fan as well. But yeah, these just don't do it for me. All right, guys, let's take a look at the collectibles section. As I said, I'm actually looking for some of these Sesame Street NECA figures, but you know, I figured we'd take a look. I don't know anything about anime, but SH Figuarts is good. Look at this. Check out this Willy Wonka reaction figure. That's kind of cool. Jimi Hendrix back there. Violet Beauregard. Mike TV. Those are pretty awesome. Ooh, look at that Voltron. Yellow Voltron lion. What is this? Pop Taters. Sonic the Hedgehog. Okay. Let's see. Anything else? Lots of anime, like I said. Here's some Vinylmation. Or no, I'm sorry. Imagination Land vinyl figures. Okay. Some Kid Robot Turtles. Those are kind of cool. Ooh, look at that. Stump Wrestling. That's pretty cool. I like that. Let's see. We got some Turtles, some Gargoyles, some Alice Cooper. That's cool. Some Predators, Gremlins, some more Turtles. What else is back there? More Turtles. The Rat King. Wow, that looks cool. Is that Alf? Yeah, there's Alf. Let's take a look at Alf. Born to Rock Alf. Oh, that's awesome. Check that out. That is really cool. Got Ghostface Inferno. What's that look like? Oh, wow, look at that. That is super cool. Huh. Steven would love that. I got some Batman plush down here. What else? The Simpsons telephone. A talking Krusty doll. Holy cow. Some Godzillas. House of 1,000 Corpses. Yikes. I got some Spawn. More Godzillas. And then it looks like we're just getting into the Funko, which I really have no interest in. So, yeah, it doesn't look like any Bert, no Ernie. That kind of sucks. Oh gosh, check this out. Looks like Taylor Swift has her own little golden book. That's kind of crazy. Of course, my wife is a big Taylor Swift fan. She would probably want that. Oh, check it out. It's EO Sky. That's cool. I didn't know they had a Funko Pop of her. EO Sky is awesome, if you don't know. If you don't watch wrestling. I did decide just to look. Oh, look, there's an X-Pac. That's cool. X-Pac. Let's see, who else do they have in this series? They have Seth Rollins, Zelina Vega, Dominic Mysterio, Diamond Dallas Page, Hulk Hogan, and The Miz. So X-Pac's not even on the back of this. Huh. Yeah, I've been out of pops for a long time, so I'm not familiar. All right, I have to admit, this Skeletor Funko Pop looks so freaking awesome. Wow, oh, that's a Turtles of Grayskull. That's cool. Yeah, I don't know. If I did collect Funko Pops still, this would definitely be one that I would get. That looks super cool. Got some Switch games here. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Donkey Kong Country Returns. That's pretty awesome. That Sonic Shadow Generations is cool. There's a Yu-Gi-Oh game down there. Some Amiibos up here. They got all kinds of games back here too, but I'm not going to waste my time looking at them because I'm really not going to buy them. I'm just kind of checking them out. Super cool. Oh, Capcom versus Marvel. That's cool. All right, so here's the Haul-a-thon thing. Most of these down here are just kind of like NECA grab bags. Not really interested in that. I don't think. $10. Not really. Oh, look at this. Is this a Pee Wee Herman? Oh, that is Pee Wee Herman. How do you open that? I don't want to tear it up. What the heck? How do you get this open? I guess there's no way to get it open. Oh, it's taped shut. Oh, that sucks. So you can't see it. That sucks. I guess you can see the back of it, right? Oh yeah, there we go. That's cool. Pee Wee Herman. I didn't even know this was out. That's super awesome. We got some Michael Myers, another Beetlejuice, some more Turtles. But here's what I'm interested in right here. Got the Count Von Count featuring the number 2. Look at that box. That box is just super cool. Let's open him up and check him out. Oh, wow. Look at that, guys. That is super cool. Holy cow. Comes with the number 2. Yeah, that's really cool. Comes with the candelabra there, or the candlestick, whatever you want to call it. Oh, yeah, this is tempting. I'm going to have to make some decisions here. That just looks super cool. All right, so here's my battle, my internal struggle. Do I want the Count, even though I don't have Bert and Ernie yet? Although I may find Bert and Ernie at some point. Or do I want the Prince Adam and Cringer from the cartoon collection? Now, I do not have any of the other cartoon collection figures. But the cartoon collection was one series that I definitely wanted to get as far as modern Masters of the Universe. I do also have this here that I was thinking about too, the He-Man and the Vecna double pack. But, I mean, even though it's only $10, I don't know. Do I need another He-Man? And do I need Vecna? I don't know. It's a cool 2-pack. I like how it's the upside down type thing. But, I don't know. Do I need that? I definitely need that. Or want it, anyway. And I definitely want that. But, I'm not going to buy both. It's one or the other. Man, I don't know. I'll let you guys know when I get to the car, probably. All right, guys. Well, I made my decision. And, ultimately, it came down to what do I currently collect and what do I want to collect as far as modern figures go. I don't currently collect any of those lines. However, the one that I want to get into, or have wanted figures for quite a while, is the Masters of the Universe cartoon collection. It didn't hurt that this was on clearance for 15 bucks, but that wasn't my deciding factor. The deciding factor, honestly, was Cringer. Look at that freaking Cringer figure. You cannot beat that. Look how awesome that is. So, yeah, I picked up the Prince Adam and Cringer cartoon collection for 15 bucks. Super, super tempted to pick up that Count. If they would have had Bert and Ernie, or if I would have known, you know, that I could get Bert and Ernie eventually, I probably would have grabbed the Count. I don't want the Count without getting all the other figures for Sesame Street. Of course, I know you got to start somewhere, so, you know, I could have grabbed the Count, but, I don't know, that's what I'm telling myself, basically. Probably flawed thinking there, but whatever, it is what it is. I actually went in there thinking I was going to grab the Count if I saw him, and then that cartoon He-Man Masters of the Universe cartoon collection showed up and swept me off my feet. So guys, that's what I picked up. That's the only thing I picked up. I didn't grab the Vecna and He-Man 2-pack because I don't have any of the other Stranger Things 2-packs, and I don't plan on buying them. So I figured, you know, why get that? So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this short video. I don't know how short it was, but thank you for sticking around. If you haven't already, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later.